OpenAI now gives us Chat, Work, and Codex inside the same ChatGPT experience. Chat is easy to understand. You ask a question and get the answer, but Work and Codex are much more confusing. Both can work with files, both can use tools, both can complete long tasks. And ChatGPT Work even powered by the same core as Codex. So why and when we do need them? And in today's video, we're going to try to answer on this question. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and let's get started. The simple answer first: chat equals an answer, work equals finish outcome, and codex equal a change to software. Use chat when you need an explanation, an idea, a short draft, or help making a decision. Use ChatGPT Work when you want larger deliverable, for example, a report, presentation spreadsheet, or workflow that use several sources and tools. ChatGPT Work is not just a longer chat response. The idea is that you give it a job with a clear outcome. It can gather information from files and connected tools, work through several steps, and create finished files that you can review. You can follow its process, answer questions, change the direction, and approve important actions. In the desktop app, Work can also use local files, apps, and the browser when you allow those tools. There are also two useful ways to run it. Work locally is useful when the task needs files or apps on your computer. Cloud work is useful when you want the task to continue after you close the app. Let's look at one example. I open chatgpt.com website, then I click work at the top section. Then I'm going to paste this prompt. Help me prepare a beginner-friendly comparison of ChatGPT Work and Codex. Use the attached channel brief and the official OpenAI sources I provide. So as you could see, this is my detailed prompt. And at the end, I said, before finishing, check that the spreadsheet, brief, and presentation agree with one another. Let me run it. Let me select medium reasoning model. And let's see. Notice that I'm not telling the work every click to make. I give it the goal, the context, the output, the boundaries, and the final check. That is usually a better way to delegate a large task. Now work can decide how to organize the research and which skill or tools it needs. As you can see, you can track the progress, you can change the output you want. For example, if you want to get the site, document or presentation, and you also can attach sources. For example, it could be new files, photo, you can add plugins or add something from your library. And as you could see, the result of the work, I have these 3 files. It took around 13 minutes. Let's check first one, XLS. As you can see, it's very detailed file with all the explanation. Then the next one, docx file. And the final one, PowerPoint presentation. I ask for several business style deliverable and work treat the task as a one connected job. So all of the things that I ask is delivered. I don't need to go back and forth. I don't need give extra context. Just one prompt and voila, all the work is here. Can I do the same things in Codex? The answer is yes. This is actually where many comparisons become misleading. Codex can read these sources and create markdown files, spreadsheet, and other project assets. If you already have a strong Codex workflow, you don't need to stop using it for non-coding tasks. But for this job, the final output are research package, not a software change. Use Codex when the main object is code, a repository, a feature, a bug, a refactor, test, or a pull request. Codex is OpenAI's coding agent. You give it access to a project, explain the change you need, and it can inspect the codebase, edit files, run commands, test the result, and show you what changed. You can use Codex in the desktop app, code editor, the terminal, or in the cloud. The important difference is context. When I open a repository in Codex, the repository is the center of the task. Codex is thinking about files, dependencies, commands, tests, and the current state of the software. This makes it much more natural place for implementation work. Codex become better choice when the center of the work change from deliverable to repository. And that is exactly what happened next. Now I want to add the comparison to my real website. This is not longer just a document task. Codex must understand my existing project, reuse its components and style, make a safe code change, and verify that the website still works. Let me open my VS Code. As you might know, I'm Linux user, so I don't have desktop application. So I'm going to use Codex inside my IDE. And now I'm going to copy this prompt. I paste it here inside my Codex. I also will paste the files from the previous task. Let me add file from the work. I'm going to add this file and let's submit our prompt. If you're Mac or Windows user and you have desktop application, you can run Codex inside desktop application. You don't need to do it inside IDE or inside the terminal. As you can see, Codex finished the task. Let's check the result. I'm going to open localhost. And here we go. This is the result. A page that explains the difference between ChatGPT Work and Codex. These examples. And as you can see, for this stage, Codex is the obvious choice when you need to add something to your existing website. When you need to work with the code base, Codex is a tool that you need to use. But there is a large overlap, and you should expect it. Use Codex when the main object is code. Let's look at 5 common scenarios. Simple one, you need to understand a technical concept or improve a short email. Use chat. You don't need to agentic workflow for 2 minutes question. Scenario 2, you have meeting notes, Slack updates, and spreadsheet, and you need to weekly project report. Use Work. The job uses several sources and produce a reusable deliverable. Scenario 3, you need to fix a bug, add a feature, migrate a framework, or review a pull request. This definitely task for Codex. The repository, implementation, and verification are the center of the task. Scenario 4, you want to research a product idea, prepare requirements, and then build the product. Use both. Let work research the problem and create decision package, review it, then give the approval specification to Codex for implementation and testing. And that's it. I hope now you understand when you need to use chat, work, and Codex. And if you still don't understand, please let me know in the comments below and I will try to help you. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for you click like. If you don't click like yet, please click. Thank you so much for your subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And I hope to see you, yes, you, in my next videos. Thank you. Bye.